Hey guys, welcome to my watch list. Welcome new subscribers, welcome new watchers, and welcome my current subscribers. So this is my current watch list this week. You can see it's pretty simple, pretty short. That's how we like to keep it. First one here is ticker symbol KWEB. And KWEB, we're looking for a reversal down. Triggered for a reversal on the daily. And right now we're looking for a violation of this support line. Right there. Violation of this trend line for a pullback to confirm this trend and this support. A couple things we want to be aware of with this particular trade, and we can see we had a lot of volume traded on these 52.74 puts. Huge money put right there. You can see I've already got a small position placed way out of the money. This is where I expect it to fall down to, or at least close to it by the end of this week. I guess right now we've only got a $1.31 expected move though, so $1.31 brings us down to roughly 51.70. So let's go back to the chart and see what we can find. So 51.70, it's right around down here, which is why I've chosen this lower support level as my lower target. Of course, $1.30 brings us up to 54.30, so somewhere around up here. So there's our trading range for the week. Shorts, we want the price below 52.60. Short target, it's going to be 51.42. For longs, we want that 52.60 to hold. For a target of 54.70. That's gonna do it for KWEB. Remember, if you catch this, check. Alright, so our next one here is JD. Ticker symbol JD. Zoom in here, we've got around 3,000 that were traded on the 39 puts on the 10th. So that was Friday. Got about a $1.30 expected move on this one this week. Trading range is going to be 38.70 to the downside. To the upside, we're looking at 40.40. Now that's just what the options markets is triggering in. I am looking at this for a reversal, short term of course. So for shorts, looking for the 38.90 level to break. For a short target of 37.98. For longs, looking for 38.70 to hold. Long target 40.40. So just to zoom in on that real quick, you can see that for shorts we're waiting for this to break right here, the 38.90. For longs we want this right here, just 20 cents below, 30.70 to hold. So it can pull back and break. But if it breaks this level, that's where I'd initiate my short, and that's going to be our short target right there. Okay, XLV is going to be our next one here, and we're looking for an Eve Atom top, double top. So there's our Eve, and this is what I'm hoping to be our Atom. Got a 101.50 target this week, so it's right around down here. Brings us right in about 50% retracement of this candle. So let's jump over to the open interest. Now what we want to see is this 102.83 level break. We want to stay below. Right now we're below. 102.80 is where we're currently at. But we want to stay below that level. We can stay below that level, then I'd be looking for some shorts. Maybe using these 102.33s. Right now trading 40 by 53. And I'm going to ride that down to 101.33. So that's about $1. Gonna get about 50 cents on that, which would be, you got it right, 100% return on your money. Looking for a $1.38 expected move this week, which pretty much corresponds with what our price targets are. $1.38 brings us down to about $1.48. So to jump back over to the chart here, for shorts, we want price action to stay below $102.83 for a short to 101.33. For longs, we want it to stay above that 102.83. And our long target, since we've got a $1.38 expected move this week, we'll say we're going to put 104.33 for a target. That's it for XLV. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so our next one here is Goldman Sachs. And to best explain this one, we're going to go ahead over to XLF. And we can see some huge volume and open interest. Huge volume on the puts. And huge volume possibly looking like tops for the XLF. You can see that looking at the chart, we've been hitting some pretty strong resistance at this level, right around 31, which is where an 82,000 bid is. We also got 69,000 on 32. Now we had some huge volume on Friday, and again we've got some huge open interest up here. So to me this looks like a wall that XLF is not going to get above, and Goldman Sachs being one of the top leaders in the XLF, we are going to play the reversal in Goldman Sachs to the downside. So you can see Goldman Sachs, we're hitting a pretty strong resistance around that 243.65 area. So we just want to get it below this opening price of 241.34. And our first short target is going to be 239.86. See, we got an $8.63 move this week. So does $8 really get us down to 239? Well, yeah, that's about $3. We could actually go about another 5 from 239, which brings us down to 234, which is this lower support level, 235.68. Then, of course, right below that, 234.06. So, for shorts, looking for a break below 241.34. For a short 2, first target, 239.68. Second target, if you want to hold in there, 239.68 is going to give you more than 100%, but second target, if you want to hold in there, 235.68. For longs, we want this back above 243.65. And being that would already be $3. We'd only want another 5 from there, so we're going to go 248 as the price target for the upside. So that's it for Goldman Sachs. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so our next one here is ticker symbol MTCH, and this one could possibly be a continuation higher. Looking for maybe 89.70 this week. Take a look at this open interest. We got about 288 for our expected move. And pretty big number right here on our 88s. So you can see those volumes, 1051 traded on those 88s. Right now we're at 87.13, so somebody could be expecting a very large move to the upside. But probably not too much higher than 90. A $2.88 move would bring us right to that brink. So we could be looking around 90 this week. Let's go over to the chart and see what we can find. Alright, so looking at this chart here, we see we've got a nice scallop and ascending. So what happens with the scallop and ascending? Of course, it is a breakout bullish continuation pattern. And we're going to just jump over here. So our original breakout was right there. That's going to be the first breakout of the scallop. Second breakout happened here. Third breakout there. Fourth breakout here. Fifth breakout, it's going to happen here. But we are below this trend line right now. Had some good strong volume. This one still could be a continuation. For continuation. For longs, we want to see 86.51 hold. For target, now the expected move does tell us that 90 would be the target. We're going to say 89.38, which is the previous high of this candle over here. For shorts, this is triggered for a reversal, so a short is more likely than a continuation, but the specific pattern and where we're at the chart does suggest we could see some bullish continuation, but it is triggered for a reversal, so I always lean more towards the short side. But for shorts, we want to see this get below and close below 86.51. Short target, we want to see 83.77. Remember, wait for confirmation. It's going to be important on this one because this one really could swing either way. It is triggered for a reversal on the daily, so again, I lean more bearish, but we could see that rise up to 89.38 before we finally catch that reversal back down to our support at 86.51. Right, on to the next one. All right, and I saved the last two big names, a couple that we've been watching for the past few weeks. TSLA, Tesla, with its introduction into China, this has been doing remarkably well, but nevertheless was triggered for a short last week, was dead wrong, got this huge explosion, about 60 points, but the reversal still remains. It just came a week early. We're looking for this to break below 473.70. So for shorts, enter below 473.70. First target 468. Second target, if the market is still looking like it's going to make it there, 461.40. But first target is going to be the primary point that we're looking for, 468.23 from 473. That is $5. That's plenty of money on your option. However, for longs, I want to see that 473.70 hold or price action above, either or. If it looks strong above 473.70, so long as it's above that area, I would be looking for it to retest old highs. 498.80. Alright, so that does it for Tesla. Remember, tread carefully with this one, but I've defined some pretty clear parameters. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so last but not least is ticker symbol AAPL, Apple. Glorious Apple. So Apple, we've got a $10 expected move this week. That brings us down to 300 or 320. That's our trading range for the week. And we can see we don't have a whole lot of believers in the shorts up here. We can see that we had 24,000 traded on these 310s. We're going to want to check that come Monday morning. See what those 24,000 did to this 4,000 open interest. And we can see a pretty big wall right here from 310 to 320. So Apple's real simple. You want to trade with the market, you want to be watching your major indices, but Apple is triggered for a reversal to the downside. So, for shorts, we want it below 308.25. First target 306.20. Second target 304.44. For longs, we want 308.25 to hold. And for longs, I can't give you a price target to the upside. I can only tell you that the expected range is $10, so 320 would be the upper price target. Would I ride it all the way up to 320? Absolutely not. I'd be getting out the first time I'm around 30% profit, 50% profit, 80% profit, and last leg out at 100% profit, if it ever gets that high. I would only be taking one position to the upside. I do not believe in it to the upside this week at all. Triggered for a strong reversal, all the signals are there. So shorts below 308.25, first target 305.20, second target 304.44. And that's it. I want to thank you for watching my watch list this week. Please like and subscribe if you find anything that helped you. Please check out my other ones. Thank you. Wishing you profits. This is Optional Enterprises. I'll talk to you next time.